Okay, guys, so it looks like it was me, and I'm a super dummy, which I kind of figured I was. And I ended up kind of figuring it out. And what it was apparently these missions never existed before. Or if they did exist, they only existed in a certain aspect, not ending in the way that they currently end now. So, what I'm getting at is if you want to fight this guy over here, this big thing, right, Chow, right? Um, then you simply do right, Chow, mission number 9. Now we could go mission number 8, we could go mission number 7. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is so now that we have that squared away, that we all know that it is now mission number 9 that runs the new updated one, right? So it wasn't hidden somewhere. It was just me being dumb, not remembering how many missions were there before. And I just, for the life of me, like, I don't remember running it 3 times, and it says that I've already ran it 3 times. And I just, for the life of me, like, I don't remember that. Like, maybe if you run it on a certain difficulty, it will automatically give you the other difficulties and say that it's complete on the other difficulties. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Um, so with that being said, I think we need to go to our original goal. But we're see here's the thing. The original goal was to get a check mark on all of these in every class. So like as you see right here on level 1 Inferno, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them marked. If you go up here to change the threat, 1, 2, 3, 4 is ruthless. Lethal is what we have not done. Now, with that being said, I don't have a marine that's capable yet. Now my bulwark was, but I reset him. So if I keep going with this assault guy, he's level 12. I might as well just go ahead and keep leveling him for the time being. Let's see what we ended up getting here. So we're still not mastered in this section where we can start buying weapons from here. So we're going to go right here. And this, let me read this right. This is the Mastercrafted Boltor rifle, right? So we mastered that one. So we're going to switch to this one. No, reject. We don't want to master that. Now, the other thing I noticed was which one has the grenade launcher? Am I crazy? Is it this issue, the standard Boltor that has the like the M203 grenade launcher on the bottom of it? It must be, dude. And we're just gonna call it what they call it, which is bolt rifle. It's just called bolt rifle. That's all I see is bolt launcher. This one says with grenade launcher. This one says bolt rifle. This one says bolt rifle with grenade launcher. I see. Okay. No, reject, because we could equip that, but we don't want to. Down here. We can unlock this. We're going to have to, because that's really all we run. We don't run anything higher than that or lower than that. So now we're going to... I like to get the crappier version that out of the way first. The one that's like just a little bit better than this. So if we start with that, it's going to be... This one is 2. This one is a 1 plus more ammo. This one is a 2 plus in firepower. This is a 1 plus accuracy, 1 plus. So, to be honest, it's going to be, for me, This one's going to be the better one. So I'll go ahead and just take... I hate buying them all at one time. I really do. So I don't. So we're just going to go with that one. Beta crafted. This is the heavy crafted alpha. Okay. Yep. Heavy crafted alpha. Regular Boltor. Now let's look at the chainsaw. This is chainsaw alpha. This is chainsaw beta. Beta because it's a blocker and it's just not, it doesn't do as much damage. But if I wanted to block better, yay for me. Right? What's this say? Heavy attacks restore 100% more contested HP. Applies the following attacks: quick punch, front kick. Yeah, we don't care about that. And we've got 1 mastery point, so we'll go ahead and take this. Melee damage is increased, which will be what we take. And this perk is basically saying heavy attacks restore. Now, let's do something real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to our basic, straight up controls, what they mean, what we're talking about when we're talking L1 and R1. Where would we get that? Would we get that in our interface, our dynamic reminder tips? Would we get that in our... Where would we get this? We would probably get this in... Dynamics, terminus enemies, dynamic, status bar, dynamics, status panel, health bar, directive markers. So, sight breaks, adjust sight visibility, like... Oh, okay, so this just tells you what you're getting. This is your location. Okay. That's not what we're looking for either. What we're looking for is... Okay, set the intensity of the chosen color blind mode. Now, we need to truly understand. Let's just ask Google, because Google is normally more straightforward about it and you're easier to find it. But these are the things we're talking about here. Now, I know certain dodges, right? But let's just see what it says to me. So if I say, in Space Marines 2, when the circle turns blue, what should I do? Okay, it says,
according to Epic Games, many of the enemies you face in Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine 2, whether Tyranid or Chaos aligned, telegraph attacks that you need to avoid. If you see a flashing red icon, be sure to press the spacebar to dodge the blow. Conversely, if you see a flashing blue icon, that means the attack can be parried.
Okay, now, how do you parry an attack on PlayStation 5 in Warhammer Space Marines 2? In Warhammer Space Marines 2, how do you parry an attack? It says, you can execute enemies by parrying their attacks and then executing them, restoring health in the process. Execution requires blah, 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 blah. Parrying. A blue flashing attack on a weakened enemy to trigger an execution. Now, this I know. Like, he has to be weak. But that's not the point. The point is when they're first yellow, when they're first blue, right? Like, I have parried the attack with L1, which is what they tell me to do. Okay? I don't know if that is hurting him. I don't know. I don't know. And then sometimes I will get a gun strike but never when I hit L1. I always have to hit L1 and then roll. And then once I roll, I'll get that gun strike. Because it says right here too, other game mechanics. Gun strikes after parrying or dodging an attack. You can perform a gun strike by pressing R2. That happens far more often than me being able to parry. And when they say parry, they're strictly talking L1. I know that's what they mean, right? So let's ask this. When is the best time to parry in Space Marines 2? It says, when the enemy attack indicator flashes blue, signifies the attack is parryable. A perfect parry, which staggers the enemy, is achieved when the parry button is pressed at the precise moment the blue indicator is flashing. If you parry too early or too late, you will still negate the damage but won't achieve the perfect parry. Now, let's get into this farther. Blue indicator. When an enemy's attack indicates blue, it means the attack can be parried. Perfect parry timing. Press the parry button precisely at the blue indicator is flashing to achieve press. It says press the parry button. Now, if I do, okay, to achieve a perfect parry and stagger the enemy. It's literally showing it. I'm gonna look at this little video and see if it's even close to like what they're trying to show me. You know what I mean? And I highly doubt it is, but yeah, everything I see is regular attacks get parries way easier. Like the roll. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know, guys. I think what we need to do is, if we're gonna try to actually parry and like do hand-to-hand combat and not really concern ourselves too much with with weapons, and well, obviously you got to concern ourselves with weapons, right? But like, I think we need to look at the straight up, make sure we have a parry stat, I guess, fencing stat, or something to that acknowledge. Because I've seen that on some of the weapons, but I don't know what it means. I'm gonna take a look at it, and I'm also gonna take a look at this too. It goes automatically. Weapon spreads recoil. Weapon spread and recoil are reduced 20%, and range damage against terminus. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's better. How about this? Well, I want to buy them all anyways, but the only thing is, um, this one I don't care so much. Your plasma weapons do 30%. Overheat, their damage is increased by 40%, and charge shots use 1% less energy. Okay, I mean, I guess I can use it because I think I have some plasma weapons that I really hate to use. Yeah, like this, for instance, and it needs to get to a certain point. So this is the beta, this is the alpha version, so we'll take the equip the alpha version, and hopefully it'll get us over our lump. Can't you even use hold on, can't you use plasma? She could use this actually. It's a standard issue plasma incinerator. Let's do that, and then switch this. Actually, not, just do both, right? Yeah, just do both. And then where are we at with chainsaw? So, okay, this one is equipped. Okay. And now, see, this one has block, not parry. Now, if I go here, what's this say? That says balance, right? Now, see, this one says fencing, which I think means it'll open that window more. But that's not what we're here for. We're going to use chainsaws. So, yeah. Okay. So, mastercrafted beta chainsaw, alpha standard issue plasma incinerator. Yep. Yep, all those things. Yep. So what we're going to do, just to make it easy, and so I know where the actually, let's see. Can I bump it to this difficulty and then do this level? And let's see if we pick anybody up. Because there's no way I could do it myself, but I could get pulled. I could get pulled, and I could help. I wouldn't be too big of a burden. But I'm gonna need other guys for sure to join. I just don't know how that's gonna work out. And I would need the right guys to join. I don't know how it's gonna work out. We're gonna see, or if it'll work out at all. I don't know. Maybe nobody will join. I'll be on my own. We'll see.
Your mission is to use the stored Promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. The Cadians were tasked with... First, proceed to the Cadian outpost and establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolition's deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Vox.
Deployed and ready.
Well, I was hoping I was gonna get some help, but I don't think I'm gonna. And if that's the case, I'm probably gonna get all sorts of fucked up. If I can go right here though and just that worked. Let's see what happens if I can throw this on this dude.
All specs engaged.
Alright, let me see. So they should be moving in too. Oh, I just took a big shot. I gotta get my armor back, G.
All specs deep scan ready. Conversion field operational.
Nah, we're good, bro. Go see. piece of shit.
I have you, brother. Brothers
Thank you, sir.
no debts.
I just need some ammo up in this biatch. I got zilch on the ammo side. I don't even know where there might be some. Maybe back here, maybe? Maybe? Probably not. Yeah, I am no help but to die up here if I don't find some ammo.
I will not yield to these wounds. All specs tried.
There we go.
Picking up extra rounds. Gathering supplies.
Alright.
Commencing all specs scans. New stars in the making. Injecting spirit.
Ah, you motherfuckers, dude. Oh, I'm gonna have to get carried, I guess, guys. I'm getting fucked up. I apologize.
Skittered to the grave. Ammunition here. They shall not. A neurophrobe cannot be a hive mind. This tide of Xenos is ended. Load up. My duty remains undone.
I see that coming for that for sure.
Sentries posted.
We are inside the Astra Militari.
Talassa, you need to acquire the Astra Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Fruitless search. So enthralled. Fortify your psyche. Someone wants to reinforce.
Soldiers around here probably has the codes.
Oh, what the fuck?
My oath persists. The stench is sickening, but the beast is dead.
We got him. Yeah, we got that motherfucker. Oh, thank God.
The soldiers around here probably has the codes.
The codes are not here.
Let us hope the Tyranids did not eat our demolition codes. Nothing spotted.
Interesting. Well, I have the codes, brothers. Captain, the demolition codes are secured.
Proceed to the Prometheum refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
Activate force conversion. No fear, brother.
Oh, come the fuck on, dude.
Take the chapter's due.
No, no.
Tyranid invasion thwarted.
Yep, that's the last motherfucker. To the rescue.
Assuring mission readiness. Revival complete.
Nice, thank you. Oh shit.
Suspects deep scan ready. Fresh munitions.
If you can hear me, I think it's what is it, Lou Redemption or something. Anyways, we already found the one of the armory datas. I'm gonna let you guys lead the way. I'm way underpowered for this bullshit.
Never seen Promethean in the raw. Hope it burns all the same. Commencing Auspex scan.
Shit. I gotta get my armor back first, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers.
Talassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility? On location, Lieutenant. You are making good time. We are going to need it. Use the codes to prime the bomb and finish its deployment into the crude Promethean well. Cautiously, if you know what is good for you.
The charge has been up.
Rates of activation have been observed. The generator's following the machine code's name. Crane sequencing initialized. Delivering payload.
Little motherfucker.
Swarm approaching. Keep firing lanes to generator 3 clear.
Biological accumulation at generator 3. Probable avian infestation.
Iron Haver, one line.
What's up?
X-axis aligned. By the Omnissiah's will.
2 map seats remain. Strategic point marked. Obtaining armaments. Sting dash here. Prepare for hostiles at generator 2.
Y-axis aligned. Margin of error 0.0 nanometers. Less instability detected in generator 2. Operator requested.
Iron Haver ready. ambush the enemy, Captain.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Prometheum fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush.
Ammunition cache here. Stand resolute against the Xenos Sword Factory Rim.
Thanks for the carries, guys, if you can hear me.
Specialized
Put your
bioform.
fire. Throwing frag grenade. Half busy.
Bullshit, dude. I fucking blocked that
Stand a
shit.
hand.
Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat. Black-marked Xenos combatant.
10 Carnifexes could not repulse him.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
All specs ready to scan. Picking up extra rounds.
We have arrived at Nozick's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
On my honor, I will ensure your mission is a success.
I will hold you to that.
Tyranid High Beast sighted.
Now we wait until the Xenos swarm reaches our position.
Us against 100,000 or 200,000 Tyranids. I like those odds even without the bomb.
Confidence is a weapon. Overconfidence is a disadvantage.
Another Xenos fireball eliminated. We cannot backtrack. Dispensing stimulus.
We are in position and have eyes on the target, Captain.
Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done. They're on to us. Time to start picking them off.
Ready sidearms for melee.
Prometheum in place. Ignition. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
The refinery needs covering.
Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up.
Fuel system reset.
Tyranids on the approach.
Winnow them down.
The Xenos are forming a pyramid.
Time to get
Prometheum trap is ready for ignition. All specs primed. Zone probe to where it's my bet.
The swarm has almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
I am wounded. Administering self-aid.
Ah, you fucking bitch.
Captain,
But we are prepared.
dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield. Orbital scan estimates the bulk of the swarm will not be in position for a while yet. Keep your heads and get it done.
The walls will not stop them. The swarm is upon us.
They are over the top. Incoming.
You have like a 200 fucking second respawn. You guys will be done by then.
Dumping Prometheum. The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding. You are clear to detonate. Cook those rotten bastards.
We will stop their advance cold.
Engage. Secure our rear flank.
Straben here.
Nice.
Our ambush was highly effective. Tyranid biosign's down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed. Excellent work. Move to extract. Thunderhawk arriving at evac point. Ram down and ready. Go, go. This place is falling apart. Halfway there, brothers. Keep it up. Extraction complete. Returning to orbit. Commendable work, brothers. You honor your chapter. Be ready for rearm, refit, and redeployment immediately.
Thank you for the carry, guys, if you can hear me. Appreciate it.